Yeah, I mean, a little news or noise here. Ollie Gordon, kind of the story for the Dolphins last night in terms of involvement. Just a totally different runner than Achane. I think the question here is, Matthew, if he's going to continue to get more involved in this offense. We got to hear from Gordon after the game on just the amount of touches he got against the Bills.
It felt really good, honestly, just to show my teammates, my coaches, that, they could trust me whenever we're in the heat of the moment and, when stuff gets serious. So, it felt good getting in there, being able to play with them. It was really just making them stop the run. Our linemen were getting on their blocks, our running backs were getting downhill, and that's really what it takes, And once they try to stop the run, everything else opens up. So I feel like that's what helped us a lot.
Ollie Gordon gets the touchdown last night. Obviously a much bigger back. And we laughed when Tyreek Hill kind of said this about them being in 3rd and short in the goal line and take Achane off the field. Well, I get the snap rate is low there, Matthew, but Gordon's role to me is very, very clear when they need a hard in-between-the-tackles runner.
There's no question about it. He got 60% of the red zone rushes, 67% of their goal-to-go opportunities, and I think that will only continue. He converts the touchdown early in the game. I think the challenge here, though, is do I think the role increases? Do I think he's special? Do I think everyone that he needs to be 100% rostered? Yes, because if you have Achane, you need Ollie Gordon. I just don't know that he has a lot of standalone value because he's going to be, if he doesn't score a touchdown, he's not involved in the passing game. I don't know that he's getting enough work in the run game where you feel good about it. So he's very touchdown dependent. And honestly, look, the Dolphins were better last night than they have been, but how much do you feel like the Dolphins this year are going to be in neutral or positive game script where they're able to run? And I just don't have a great sense of that.
To me, Ollie Gordon, he's Braylon Allen. He's stuck behind a number 1 guy who gets a lot of pass catching work as well. And I just don't think you're ever going to start Ollie Gordon unless Devin Achane is hurt.
Yep. Does Achane's receiving involvement keep him viable even if Gordon ramps up? That's from Joseph Fiscal.
For sure.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is no way a panic mode about Achane.
Yeah. I mean, again, so far on the season, Devon Achane has a 27% target share. That's an elite wide receiver kind of target share for a running back. That's Alvin Kamara-esque.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The past decade, he ended up closing at 42.5 receiving yards, Devin Achane, which is the same range as Travis Hunter.
Right.
To receive. So I just think that outside of Kamara, I can't remember a running back. Even Christian McCaffrey doesn't get set that high, even at his peak. So yeah, I think Achane, he's just locked in RB1 until further notice, or if he gets hurt.
75% of Achane's points this year have come as a receiver. So absolutely, I'm not worried about that role moving away. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.